Winston's got it in the gun.
Able to reach up and grab it.
Set up now at the 42.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the handoff. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second down now. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. They tackle him for a loss.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Buccaneers facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. The Buccaneers will come out in the pistol. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The Buccaneers from the 37. Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
The Packers break huddle and show a jumbo look. First down at the 19. Breaks out of that one. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. On his way. The 20. The 10. Burner's going to make the tackle.
What a good job by the offense. Good blocking up front, some good blocks down the field, and a good job by the running back making people miss and getting dragged down just before he gets into the end zone.
The Packers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and goal from the 1. Chins it across the goal line for the touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Buccaneers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Looking to go down the field here. Clutch catch.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it What a throw, what a catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
First down following the long play. They'll run it here. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. And with that, let's look at the Packers defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They hand it off to him again.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Coming to the line at the 32.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Evans is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Buccaneers face fourth down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. They're set to punt it away now. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Rodgers lined up, 2 tight ends set. Nelson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it, and tackled down at the 49-yard line.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Coming to the line at the 49.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
It's now second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Give him a couple of yards. And with that, let's take a look at the Packers offense. This is a team that for some reason just does not know how to close out the deal. Drive after drive coming up empty. Look at the numbers. One of the lowest scoring teams in the NFL. The Packers now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Third down and 10. Throws the pass. Larry Donnell has the catch. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
Oh, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
Extra point was good. The Packers getting ready to kick it off. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Buccaneers stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Two tight ends on the field here. Mike Daniels with the sack.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed. When it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
The second quarter is underway with this snap. Fights through that hit, and Evans is marked down at the 27. That's another reception. Give him 2. Third down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First down at the 39. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second and 2 coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Coming to the line at the 50.
First down at the 50. Launches it down the field. Got a flag down here.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
From inside the red zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The give. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Coming up to the line at the 11.
Second down and 7. Ridley's going to take the handoff now. Burnett's there to make the tackle. The Buccaneers pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim, they're trying to get back in the game. What I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Toss to the outside. Burnett's all over the ball carrier.
The Buccaneers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Needing 5 to move the chains. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Buccaneers turn the ball over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Toss play to Lacy. Moore's there to take him down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
After running it, it's second down. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. They come to the line, and it's first down. Lacy, a solo back set. They'll go ground. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Right back to him one more time. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 31. Right back to him. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Only picks up a couple. With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's second down. Second and 8. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Ball at the 47. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. Second down, even after the completion. Set up screen to Lacy. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Rodgers 5 for 5 after that completion. First down here after the completion. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. At the 33. Second and 10. Takes it out of the eye. Gains 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The long drive continues. The Packers take it from the 28. Taken down at the 21.
When you have a lead and your offense is playing like this, what's it do? Gives your defense a great rest. They're loving this drive as they sit on the sideline.
The Packers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt.
Drives it through for the field goal. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers offense is set to take over once again. They moved the ball well last time. Right down the field they went, but they could not get it into the end zone, winding up with only a field goal.
Yeah, but their confidence has got to be high. All the good things they did. We saw some good passing, some good running, good offensive line play. I like where this offense is at right now.
Lacy, right side. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. From the gun, Rodgers. The Packers get a first down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Rodgers 6 for 6 now with that completion. The Packers from the 37. Handoff made. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Donnell with the reception. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Wow, if Aaron Rodgers wasn't dangerous enough. Now you let him play action pass. Oh, my gosh, that is almost impossible to stop.
Rodgers now completed his last 7 passes.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line.
Lacy, a solo back set. Back to the air here on first down. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The ball is spotted at the 49.
The Packers come out in a bunch set. Second down and 10. 2 hands. He's in the clear. Moore's there to make the stop.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal. And Rodgers will hand it off.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Breaking huddle at the 13.
Second down and 13. To the ground. Right, able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Third and forever. Looking across the middle. 6 on the board for the Packers. Rodgers just thrown his 15th touchdown of the season. The Packers now will tack on the extra point. An extra point is good. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Fuller's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Buccaneers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
First down at the 31. Almost intercepted. Second down here. And here's the toss. They'll mark him at the 46. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. It's first down as they head to the line. Winston's back in shotgun formation. Looking to go deep. Got the catch. One-handed.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Ridley's got it on the handle. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
The Buccaneers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play. But what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. Second and 11. Brings it in. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field. It's a nice catch, just short of the first down. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Third and 3. Dwayne, touchdown, and they cut into that lead.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Throws the pass. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Packers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gets the handle here. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And here we have second down. They'll go ground. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. Rodgers will be under center. 1st and 10. Draw. Not able to get away from McCoy that time.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down here after that run play. Welcome back to this one-sided affair. The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Double tight end formation. Right back to him once more. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Lacey is looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
It'll be a touchback. The Buccaneers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Heaving it down the field. Incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second down following that incompletion. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's batted down.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Winston's got it in the gun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. They're in punting formation. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work